One big brother.
Okay, guys, there's a big twist. Like, this is one of the craziest twists we've seen in the Big Brother Zansi season 3. Hey, you guys, a lot went down. And I'm going to be telling you all about the Veto Power save. I'm going to be telling you all about the HOH deputy. Guys, so many things happened tonight, and I have a lot of mixed feelings about it. You know, guys, I mean, there are so many things that happened tonight. So many things happened. Like, literally right now, guys, it looks like the god of Tulz is definitely working for him. Like, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I think there is something called the law of attraction. And if there's anybody in that house, if there's any persona in Biggie's house, it is definitely Tulz using the law of attraction to attract everything that he has needed from day one in Biggie's house to day, like, I don't even know what, but going into 8th week, 9th week, you guys, Tulz is not lucky. I think he's intentionally played this game. And guys, we have 4 people who have qualified. Guys, Sister Tamara, Thato, hey. Guys, Tulz and Themba are qualified to move into the next phase of the Big Brother Zansi show. You guys, I'm going to be telling you all that went down in the ultimate Veto Power, and of course the HOH games, and of course the little sneak peek information that actually Lawrence shared with us earlier today. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. In here, we're talking about the Big Brother Zansi show. If you like it, guys, take this minute to hit the little subscribe button right now to be a part of this community. Join the conversation, guys. It's getting loud in here. Don't forget to turn on the post notification, as this will always let you know every time I upload new content in this channel. Guys, with that said, I have a lot of things to say. Let's get started with it already. Now, guys, literally today, you guys know every Monday there's a HOH games that each housemate that actually performs or gets to win it becomes the new head of house. Now, guys, there was a big twist, and guys, this was what Lawrence told us about the show.
There shall be no eviction.
Okay, but before I talk about the Veto Power save, guys, I'd like to chip in this. You know, instead of the normal Monday HOH challenge arena games, we actually had a twist this time. Now, Biggie called all those housemates in for their diary session. Instead of them to go into the HOH games, they actually got into the diary session, and there was a nomination, guys. Now, the nomination was actually very funny, because this time they were not nominating people to leave the house. They were nominating for who the next head of house is going to be. Now, guys, from my list, I'm going to be using my note here. I have a short paper here so I don't forget. Now, from the nomination, guys, Sister Tamara nominated Mpo and Terry. Libo nominated Tulz and Themba. Themba nominated Mpo and Tulz. Gashua nominated Themba and Thato. Tulz nominated Themba and Terry. Thato nominated Themba and Gashua. Mpo nominated Thato and Themba. Terry nominated Tamara and Tulz. Guys, with this list, at the end of the day, we actually saw Themba emerge as the new HOH. Guys, if you don't know it right now, I'd say Themba is the guy. He's the slickest in that house. This guy has a slick game on. I mean, it looks like he is totally loved by all of those housemates in Biggie's house. Like, literally, guys, if we really look at this, like, closely, you would understand that Themba has been playing a calm game. Because, guys, out of 8 housemates who are currently in the house, 5 of those housemates actually nominated Themba to be the next HOH. So, guys, if you ask me, I'd say he has a very savvy game on. He's actually in speaking terms with almost everybody. I mean, no wonder the girls are all, like, on his feet. So I don't know, but it was quite nice, and it was an interesting nomination. So at this point, we actually know that Themba is one of the most liked housemates in Biggie's house. Now, guys, moving forward, after Themba was announced as the new head of house, you know, he had to pick his deputy, and guys, Themba picked Libo. Now, this is what they call an eye for an eye, a favor for a favor. You guys know that the previous week we actually had Libo win head of house, and he nominated when Libo won head of house, he chose Themba as his deputy. Now, it was more like, I'm returning the favor, so I don't owe you anymore. Guys, Themba's decision has been causing a lot of havoc, madness, anger, on social media. People are crazy and asking why Themba would choose Libo as his deputy. And I'm like, why not? Why not, guys? It's his choice. I mean, he's just trying to return a favor. I don't think it's a big deal. But whatever, the new head of house ended up becoming Themba, and the deputy became Libo. Now, guys, at the end of the day, guys, they literally went in for their ultimate veto power save, and this game was quite interesting. Now, they had to go into this room separately, and then when they got into the room, they had 10 pots filled with sand, and then they were supposed to dig in to pick out the pebble, marble, whatever, and then they have this glass cup Biggie had given to them, and then they pick it and they drop it on the table, and then they use one of their fingers to push the pebble, marble, whatever, into the net, and that makes them automatically score like a mark into the game. Now, guys, I'm not gonna lie, this game literally opened our eyes to understand that there are some housemates who listen and there's some housemates who don't listen. I mean, with what happened tonight, we now know why some housemates have been continuously winning the head of house challenge. Guys, I think one thing these housemates need to actually learn or actually incorporate into whatever they are doing is to pay attention to details. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, Gash one was at it again. I mean, from the beginning of this season, guys, we've literally seen Gashwan get disqualified at every single game. Tonight was not different. We saw him messing up big time. It was quite annoying. We saw Terry messing up. I mean, literally, I actually knew Terry was going to mess up. Look, okay, let me not say I actually saw Terry messing up, but there's something very annoying about how Terry works. You guys, when Terry was in the diary room earlier and they were asking for nomination on who you would like to pick as a head of house, I mean, Biggie was busy talking about head of house and Terry was busy talking about deputy head of house, and I'm like, girlfriend, pay attention, at the end of the day, the opportunity, because it was certain, it was very clear that she didn't understand what she was doing. She was playing it, scoring. She didn't even pay attention to scoring. She was more interested in digging. And guys, this was where I literally got mad. Like, we have three marbles on the table. Terry would have just easily picked them, after losing out from not getting them in the net, and then scored them again. And then voila, she gets the game. But she was just busy going back to dig. And while she was doing that, her time went by and I was so mad. Guys, Terry wasn't the only person who did the same thing. I mean, the simple question Sister Mara asked was what literally saved Sister Mara, because Sister Mara had the most difficult game when it comes to the pebbles, the marbles. Finding it was very difficult for Sister Mara, but because Sister Mara had asked a very interesting question, important question, which is, can I reuse the marbles I fixed
after they've fallen off the table?
He said yes, and that was literally why Sister Mara, even at 16 seconds, guys, was able to score 2 marbles in the game. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, before I even talk about the people who qualified, I need to talk about people that really got me angry. Terry was one of those people that got me very mad. Like, a lot of people were expecting her to do the best, like come out, because she picked a lot of pebbles, guys. She picked a lot of marbles. Like, at the point I was like, Terry, why are you not pushing these things into the net? Like, you just have to use a finger to push it into the net. She missed out from getting it into the net, and she literally kept on digging. I mean, God, Mpo was even another drama queen. Like, I was literally livid. I was like, why are you guys not paying? Why didn't you guys pay attention? Why didn't you guys ask the right questions when Biggie was making this clear to you about the instructions of the game? Like, literally, I'm not gonna lie, Mpo got me mad. Gash one got me mad, because this dude is good at doing that. Terry, I was not expecting Terry to just mess up a game. But it is what it is. Guys, I don't know. Libo, on the other hand, I mean, we all know Libo is very competitive. But anyways, I'd not say this one was this game came out of luck. I'd say this game came out from being very intentional and being very strategic. So for me, I'm gonna say congratulations to Themba, congratulations to Thato, congratulations to Tulz. This dude literally said, I'm not going anywhere. You guys, whether you like me or not, I'm going to the finals. I don't know, but at this point, I think we need to appreciate Tulz. Like, it is not easy for you to come into Biggie's house, stay for Guys, this guy is literally going to 10th week in Biggie's house without standing up ever for nomination, eviction, and none of that drama. He didn't go through it. If this is not record breaking, I don't know what is, but I mean, we need to give it up to Tulz. This dude is strongly standing firmly in Biggie's house, and we're not chasing him away. So guys, these 4 guys are qualified for the next week in Biggie's house, and ultimately we probably don't know what it's going to be like for the remaining 4 housemates that didn't qualify with the ultimate veto power save. Yay, this is just me looking at the game and I'm like, you know what, I love this twist. I've been waiting for this twist. I've been waiting for a new dynamic, a new narrative that will make this game literally turn out very different for everybody and very unpredictable. Like, this was totally unpredictable, and I think I'm loving it. Guys, what do you guys have to say about the new head of house, about the Themba's choice in choosing Libo? What do you have to say about the Veto Power ultimate Veto Pass that just got those 4 people in? Anyways, we're all here for the content, you guys. Thank you so much for your watch time. I'll be out of here. I mean, I hope I kept it real as usual. I'm going to be seeing you all in another episode of Press 90 Highlights. Thank you so much for your time in here. And you guys, don't forget to check out my older videos. I'll be back here with more updates on what's up in Biggie's house. For now, ciao, ciao.